Greetings, hockey fans, and welcome back to the Fat Cat Sports Network for continuing coverage of the IJHL Finals, featuring Game 2 in 30 minutes. The Sherwood Metros, looking to bounce back on their adopted home ice of the Eastlink Center, would make a switch in goal and turn to Noah Leibold, who hasn't seen game action since Game 1 of the opening round. They would have their work cut out for them against the perennial kings of the league, the Western Red Wings. With only 2 losses on the year, one would think the Red Wings are led by a high-flying offense, when in fact for them it all starts in their own end and making sure nobody scores on them. Once you cross that blue line into the Wings' defensive zone, it begins to look a lot more like an impregnable, fortified castle. With 3 levels of relentless defense, it is tough enough to break through one level, let alone all 3 in one play. Not to mention, doing it consistently is another thing. With the moat being the first line of defense, those pesky forwards nip at the heels of intruders like hungry alligators swimming in the moat. If you're lucky enough to make it by them, you'll next have to attempt to scale the massive stone wall that is the Red Wings' defense. And if by chance you succeed through the first 2 lines of defense, you still have to make it through the impressively built, sturdy, strong, and calm main door that is their goaltender. Few have made it through these doors this season, and only twice have these battle-tested knights suffered defeat. Minor scars in a war that they are now 2 wins away from winning after this Game 2 win. Hope you enjoy the game in 30 minutes. Noah Leibold, he would be tested often throughout the game and doing a noble job in net for the Metros as we get things rolling here right along. Everyone looking for some first licks into the game here. Not too many huge hits in this one, but certainly we captured every one of them as we can. Stay tuned for a couple of big ones. Shot on net early for Leibold here. Kind of a odd, tricky one into the corner. The Red Wings would fire 13 shots at Leibold in this period, most throughout the game in one of the periods. He blockers that one off to the corner here as his defenders try to catch on up. Boswell taking out that dangerous player hand to hand for the Red Wings. I thought Boswell and both Teddy Robbins had a great game on the point here for the Metros in this one. We will see a lot of defensive coverage for them. Big hit alert here as McKinnon coming up. Ethan Beaulieu going to stop him in the train tracks there. Don't worry, 16's going to come back in a little bit with some of his own. Red Wings now from their own zone, the outlet pass, getting on up there, now breaking on in net, looking to strike first, but Leibold with the poke check. Some great forechecking here now by the Red Wings, putting the pressure on Hunter Bradley here, getting some help, and then Red Wings coming in for help as well. Captain Chandler Wood making it tough on these Metro defense. Wood now from his own zone, centering pass coming up. It is Callahan dishing it on off. Shot on net by Morrissey. Leibold turning that one aside. Hunter Bradley would finally intercept that pass to relieve the pressure, heading the other way, attacking on net. Saved by John Sante. Coming back the other way here now. Red Wings looking to attack here now, coming into the zone. Big shot block there by Teddy Robbins. Red Wings offense relentless here in this first period, continuing to attack, trying to get on Leibold. Leibold looking sharp here early on though. Boswell, another big hit along the boards for his team. Number 16, John McKinnon, finally showing us that he is able to dish it out with a big hit there on the Red Wings. Leibold looking comfortable, playing the puck here now, and a couple of saves here for his Metros. one of those energy players for the Metros, Luke Garnham here, trying to spark something for his team. Some great forecheck here along the boards. Finally, the first goal of the game here, starting in the neutral zone. Red Wings coming this way, dishing it off. Big goal there by Captain Wood, set up by Isaac Callahan and Kennedy DeGlant, as the Red Wings would finally strike first. Took a little more than 10 minutes for the first goal of the game, and there would be a flurry of goals here in this second half of the first period. Slowing it on down there, Callahan, nice little dish off there to Wood, and Wood would finish it off and put it behind Leibold. Callahan now all fired up, looking to follow it up with another goal. Some great defensive work here by Boswell, taking a number of hits there in order to try to clear that puck on out there, back in front of the net to pick up Chandler Wood in front. Great job there by number 8. Teddy Robbins now rubbing out his man as well too, and Leibold doing a nice job there with the glove and slowing things down. Hunter Bradley now coming out of his office, out for another stroll through center ice, trying to put something on net there. Some more forechecking here from Luke Garnham as John Sante comes out to play it. He'll come around and try to take out Beaulieu. Beaulieu gets mixed up there and hurts his leg somehow, realizing he's going to miss a check here now. Centering pass, and there it is. It'll be Dylan McDonald, number 18. I like that name. And he will tie things up here for the Metros. 1-1. 6:32 remaining in the first period, and the Metros with some life here in the first period. Dylan McDonald scoring his first goal of the playoffs. Hard work and great forechecking there by Palmer and Garnham leading to this goal. McDonald making no doubt about that, putting it top corner over the blocker shoulder of John Sante. Metros now trying to capitalize and take their first lead of the series. Duffy right on over to Morris. Morris with the wide shot though. Red Wings now coming back the other way. Always dangerous no matter what line is out there. Coming hard at Leibold there as he tries to dish it aside. Morrissey coming around, looking back to the point. Morrissey will take it again over to Callahan. Callahan moves it on over to Wood. It is very hard to track these forwards for the Red Wings. In front, first chance not successful, but the second one finally picking it up on the camera. Don't worry, I'll have a talk to the cameraman about that one. Heading to the bench with the goal, though, it'll be the Red Wings taking back that lead 2-1. Connor Morrissey picking up credit for that goal, but credit going to all the Red Wings on the ice. Great puck movement there from all the players. Isaac Callahan and Chandler Wood picking up his second point of the game. Now a goal and an assist for the captain. Final minutes of the first period here now, in some frantic moments in front of Leibold. Big shoulder save here now. Leibold, the defenseman, falling on it. Everyone digging at it like it's a fresh feed of clams on the beach. It is going to keep coming around here, but the Red Wings continue to apply that pressure, looking to extend this lead. Metros trying to hang on for the rest of this period. .90 seconds to go in the period now. The Red Wings gaining entrance into the zone. Leibold with the first save. It's going to come back to the point here. Jack Darrach with the shot, and you can see it there going top corner behind Leibold. And that'll be the Red Wings with a 3-1 lead here with about 1:25 to go in the period. It was Jack Darrach with the shot. You'll have to trust me on that one. And Connor Morrissey with the assist. And that is a lead that the Red Wings would never see evaporate here now. And believe it or not, after all these flurry of goals in the first period, it actually is the defense for both sides that seems to take over in the second and the third. With the first period coming to a close, shots are Red Wings 13, Metros and 10. Those shots would get tighter and tighter as the periods would go on. You would think the offense was going to keep coming, but actually no. Off the draw here now, back to the defense. Darash with the shot block. He will work for it back into the corner. Metros holding the line here now. Another shot block. Dow looking for another way in. Darash again bats that one away. That defense from the Red Wings, it is a castle, that's for sure. Off the draw here now, back to the point. Big shot from the point, but the forwards this time blocking it for the Red Wings. The Metros trying to get something through. Another shot wide, and that one is going to lead to a penalty. It'll be an interference call. Goaltender interference there, and it'll be the Red Wings heading to the first power play of the game. Red Wings onto the power play here now. Keep an eye on Leibold there. He'll get tripped up by number 39, but don't think anything was intentional there. Play goes on. Red Wings power play continues here now. Metros trying to clear, held in by Beaulieu. Back to Darash. Darash back on over. It'll be a shot right on there, and it will be the Red Wings extending their lead on the power play. As we slow it on down there, you'll see it'll be Callahan coming in with the shot. Chandler Wood getting his stick on it, though, at the corner of the net. Not sure if that was a rebound or not. Jack Darash actually feeding it on over to Callahan. Callahan on net, and Wood right there to bang it on home. Robbins and Darash taking a look at each other there. And Thomas Rennie getting up close and personal with Leibold and the crossbar there as well. Bradley now up to Barrington. Duffy, number 15 here now, looking, shoot, pass. Well, he elected to pass over to Pierce, but I'm thinking he wants that one again. I think he would choose shoot next time, but that's okay. Duffy will have to shake that off and try again. Good look at the lining here, giving some instructions, making sure they're all lined up good. Pierce with the win back to the point. John Sante not seeing that, though, as it is blocked out in front. Captain Pierce now digging for it at the corner of the net, taking a hit to try to put it out front, but nobody there to pull the trigger. Metros trying to fight back here and claw back into the game. Duffy, another centering pass. This time it'll connect. Dow, though, can't get one by John Sante as he is continuing to stand tall here after letting in that goal in the first period. See how active he is here, trying to look for that puck, and the shooter here, Mitten, shot from the slot, but John Sante won better. Back into the corner here now, Dow battling hand to hand forward here, as you can see that forward back checking for the defense here. You be the judge here now. Keep an eye on number 17. He'll be called for embellishment here on this interference call. Kind of iffy there. All depends, I think, on the angle you end up seeing it there. I think Arsenault's angle looked a little worse than it actually was here. Steele going off for embellishment, and the Red Wings going off for interference here. So it'll still be 5-on-5 hockey. Very rarely will you see John Sante without somebody close by. Always somebody lurking right around his shoulder, making sure that he can see all of those pucks. And you can see there, when he can see them, he is picking cherries or kicking them away like he's playing soccer. Shot blocked there by Boswell if we want to talk about defenders. As mentioned, he had a great game here in this one. Lots of shot blocks between him and Robbins. Metro's coming the other way. A long shot there, redirected by John Sante. Palmer continuing to dig here and forecheck. Another great shot, though. John Sante standing tall, and it'll be a cross-check in the slot area there from DeRoche. Referee Arsenault, I know, debating whether or not to go 2 or 5. It'll be DeRoche, though, 2 minutes for cross-checking. Metros to the power play, looking to claw back here now. Bradley dishing it on off, but that's just kind of the way that night has been. Nick Steele getting tripped up there on his own. Still fighting for it now. Duffy in his corner now. A little dipsy doodle. Can't quite get around every Red Wing defender there, as you can see. Boxing it on up there. Beaulieu taking his man out front, giving a little bit of a shot down to the bottom pants of Mitten, but don't worry, Mitten's going to give a little bit back here now as he comes up behind Beaulieu and gives him a little how you doing back. Silas Handrahan now with that breakaway speed, and maybe just a little too much speed there. Puts the brakes on, trying to go right back to left. Just runs out of room and lay bolt there. Tough position, but he comes up with it. On the other end, John Sante, he is looking sharp as always. Another fantastic opportunity here for the Metros. Back and forth between the D partners. Shot on net, kicked aside by John Sante. McAdam was there trying to get a tip on it as well. Things just not going the Metros' way. Metros really testing the Red Wings defense here now. McAdam working it along the boards. Gets it back to the point. Another point shot here. Dow out front, but somehow John Sante comes up with it. And he is going to be perfect for the rest of the way in. Back the other way for the Red Wings. Morrissey with a great wrister labeled, even better with the save. Some end-to-end hockey here in the second period, back and forth, but these defenses keeping it away from those danger zones. Another slide on across. Can't pull the trigger on it is Chandler DeRoche as they continue to come back and forth with it. Hunter Bradley here now with it for the Metros. He takes plenty of hits to make passes. He is not scared. He gets it over to Pierce. Pierce now with a centering pass. Duffy can't pull the trigger there on that one. He'll get it back working from his office. Centering pass again. Another deflection out, and John Sante somehow comes up with it. Pierce is digging away at it frantically, and they will get calmed down here in just a moment. Talk about no fear in a defenseman. Jack DeRoche here, seeing a big boy like McAdam coming at him, not even flinching one bit, making that perfect pass on up. Heading into the corner here, 43, Isaac Callahan. He is going to get nabbed for 2 minutes head contact plus a 10-minute misconduct called by the referee very quickly there as the Metro player Poley a little bit shook up. Once again, another great opportunity presenting itself to the Metros here. Mitten now with it in the corner, back to the point as they will work it around, try to find an opening through this defense. Great individual effort here by Seth Morris, number 9, taking it through a number of Red Wings players, getting a little help at the end there, but a great shot on net at point-blank range. But John Sante looking like he's just playing a game out there for fun. Last minute of play here now is Shaw Mitten along the boards. He will get called for boarding there. Red Wings back to the power play. Closing out the second period here now. 11-8 in favor of the Sherwood Metros. 4 shots as we get to the end of the second period here. Red Wings with that 4-1 lead though heading to the third period. Believe it or not, this third period would be a defensive stalemate. Shots in favor of the Western Red Wings totaling 6-5. I can't remember the last time I've seen an Island Junior Hockey League game with 11 shots total combined in one period, but that's what these defenses do. Keep everything to the outside and keep those sticks in the way. Almost looking like a penalty here, but as you can see, a little bit of incidental contact there let go by referee Arsenault. Race for the puck here now. Defenseman of the year Hunter Bradley, a couple of nice poke checks, centering pass. Nobody there though. Laybolt not needing to make a save there. Red Wings keep coming here now. That shot wide, back to the point here now. Bit of a crowd in front. Laybolt doing a nice job, able to see that puck from the point and making the save. Darash once again putting on the brakes. Spinorama from his own corner here now with the lob pass, almost intercepted by McAdam. Red Wings breaking out here now with a fast break. Nice little dipsy doodle there, but hand or hand can't put it home. McKinnon now the AP for the Metros. A big hit earlier on and another scoring opportunity there with a shot just wide coming up again. Centering pass and just can't quite pull the trigger. Talked about it in the last series. Respect shown to some defensemen and forwards going back for the puck here now. You see Chandler Wood there with some great respect for Boswell, putting on the brakes and not hammering him into the boards when he's in a vulnerable position. Talked about him earlier on in the game. Boswell here now. Nice clearing attempt here now. Picked off, but look at the follow-up here now. Nice hustle here to follow up that one and make sure that he negates a scoring opportunity. Austin Arsenault here with a beauty shot right through the shoulder of Laybolt. Got that on the doorstep there, just couldn't make it in time, and that's a great defensive play by Bradley to clear that puck out of the crease as we slow this one down. And I love referee Thane Arsenault coming in to frame the shot beautifully at the end. Metros now trying to mount some sort of offense, trying to cut the lead to 4-2 here. Just can't quite get through that defense of the Red Wings, though, as it is stifling. They keep everything to the outside. McAdam now leading another charge for the Metros. Dishes off to Griffin. Griffin with a nice little shot from one knee. Can't put one home, though. Aiden McLeod now with a fast break. This is going to end up with a skirmish in front of the net, and I don't think I've ever seen anybody in the penalty box thinking they deserve a penalty here now. You see that little pop from Morrissey? That is going to get him 2 minutes in the box, but you'll see in a moment here, he's going to plead his case that I didn't do anything. Metros once again to the power play. Another opportunity here presenting itself. We'll see if they can capitalize. No doubt the Metros are working very hard in this game, just nothing to show for their hard work, and I think Shaw Mitten will sum it up pretty nicely for the Metros right here. Yeah, despite their best efforts, they just can't seem to put it together here on this night. Metros working the puck down low. McLeod back to Boswell. Boswell on the net with Dow out in front for the tip. Once again, back to Boswell. He's going to try to make things happen again. McLeod firing it on the net. John Sante brushing that one aside. Another attempted shot, almost blocked by his own player. Dow now coming in on net. Backhander into the corner. Metros throwing everything but the kitchen sink towards that net and can't get anything through. 2-on-1 coming back the other way. Bradley sliding with that big reach. Picking off that pass to Handrahan there and negating a scoring opportunity for the Red Wings. Bradley back in action defensively again, this time drawing a penalty. Metros once again back to the power play, trying desperately to create some offense against this Red Wings team. Crossing over here in the neutral zone, it's Sam Hackett with the fast break in. Off the iron, beauty shot beating Leibold, but not the crossbar. Tremendous puck movement here now by the Red Wings, just dishing it around and around and waiting for their opportunity to seize. And eventually all that running around will lead to this. Darash here now behind the net. You'll see him put it off the net. Picked up again by Silas Handrahan, and he will find Alex Morrissey, who finds that top shelf where Mama hides the cookies. So much top shelf from these Red Wings. Gonna have to find a new hiding place for those cookies for sure, because they like to munch on them. If you look at the goal itself, started right here by Chandler Darash, taking a big hit there in order to bank pass it over to Silas Handrahan, and that is just a beauty shot by Alex Morrissey, making no doubt about it, putting this game out of reach with 4 minutes to go in the third. Leibold here now flashing the leather on Austin Arsenault, and Arsenault going to pay for it here as he gets sent into the crossbar by Boswell late in this third period. A bit of messages being sent. Sam Hackett here, number 10, the call up for the Red Wings, having a great night here. Nice centering pass. Leibold with the save, but that's been a few times now we've mentioned Hackett on this evening. Connor Morrissey here now winding up for the big one-timer, and boom, he's got 2 pieces of stick now. Well, we talked about giving a lot of respect for defensemen going back for the puck, and we'll see here now the roles reversed as Chandler Wood, he's going to be the first one going in. That's going to be Hunter Bradley behind him, and you look at that back arm comes around there to hug Wood just to make sure he doesn't go flying into the boards. That's a nice job by Bradley. Doesn't want to hold him, but he doesn't want to send him flying into the boards either. Great respect there shown by those troopers. Well, here in the dying seconds of the third period, shots at the end of the day here. Red Wings 27, Metros 26, but it is a 5-1 final. The Metros, a lot of hard work, but nothing much to show for it there. They're going to have to go back to the drawing board and see if they can't figure it out against these Western Red Wings. Game 3 goes this Friday night, Eastlink Center, Charlottetown. There will be 1,000 tickets available. Must be ordered beforehand, though. 629-6625 by phone or online at the Eastlink Center there. Reporting for FSN, I'm Jeremy McDonald. Thanks for watching.